Hello, ladies. It's Renee, host of the Welcome to Your Life podcast. Have you thought of recording your own podcast, but the thought of learning new technology was too frightening? I know exactly how you feel. That's how I felt until I found Anchor. Anchor is the easiest way to make a podcast. Anchor gives you everything you need in one place, and it's free. You can record from your phone or your computer, and the creation tools allow you to record and edit your podcast so it sounds great. They'll even distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard everywhere on places like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and many, many more. You can easily make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Trust me, you will not regret it. By having a forgiving attitude, you can change your life and the lives of the people you care about most. Kathy Thompson. Hello, beautiful people. I hope you are having a fabulous day. You are listening to the Welcome to Your Life podcast, and I am your host, Renee Reed, yoga teacher, diabetes educator, and parenting coach. If you are a woman struggling with creating a work-life balance that provides you with the energy and focus you need to get through your day, you are in the right place. On this show, I provide practical tips to help you energize your wellness goals, relationships, parenting, and more. Helping you to improve your self-care is my number one priority. Don't forget to subscribe and share this episode with your family, friends, and followers. And did you know for just 99 cents per month, you can become a sustaining donor of this podcast? Your support helps us to provide free or low-cost yoga classes to women in the community who might not otherwise get to enjoy the wonderful calming benefits that yoga brings. Thank you so much for your support. And a special shout out to Melissa Thompson, our newest sustaining donor. Thank you, Melissa. You rock. On today's show, I will be teaching you how to create your own forgiveness ceremony. I have found that forgiveness left unchecked will ruin your present and future relationships, and it keeps you locked to the past instead of moving forward towards your bright future. Now, I'm not just talking about your relationship with your significant other. Unforgiveness can affect your relationship with coworkers, family members, and friends. The forgiveness ceremony takes away the power from the person who hurts you and gives it back to you. Let's get started. Hey sis, it's Renee, host of the Welcome to Your Life podcast and your personal coach. On the last episode of the podcast, we discussed how to heal ourselves from the emotional baggage we've spent years carrying so that it no longer has the power to hurt us or the relationships that we are working to create. If you haven't had a chance to listen to that episode, I will post the link to it below this training. On that episode, I mentioned how I have used a forgiveness ceremony and also guided my clients through these ceremonies to help facilitate the healing process. These ceremonies can be as elaborate or as simple as you like. The important thing is that you are comfortable and that you feel supported. Before I share with you how to set up your own forgiveness ceremony, Let's review why forgiveness is so important. Forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. When you forgive someone, you are not saying that what they did is okay or that you agree with it. What you're saying is that you no longer want to carry this burden. Forgiveness restores your power and reduces the ability or the power of the other person to hurt you. And sis, you cannot move forward while holding on to your past. Remember, forgiving someone doesn't make you weak. It means that you have decided to move forward in your life and heal. Now, to begin your forgiveness ceremony, choose a quiet place with no distractions. You can choose to play your favorite instrumental music. I like instrumental music because lyrics can sometimes be distracting, and I will include a link to a wonderful resource of instrumental gospel music entitled Alone with God that I found on YouTube last year. You can light a candle, and if you have some essential oils, you can rub them on your hands. Once you've rubbed the oil on your hands, you want to raise your hands to your face and inhale deeply. Now, the music, the candles, the essential oils are all optional, but from my experience, they do help you to relax and lower your stress level. And this is really important as you begin the process of closing the door to a painful moment in your life. Also, it's good to have a box of Kleenex handy. You will need a pen and paper to write your forgiveness letter. And before you get started, there's some things that I want you to watch out for. You know, as you begin to revisit this time in your life, you will probably also begin to relive the hurt, frustration, and pain associated with this event. Don't burden yourself by spending time on what you should have said or should have done. And if the emotions become too overwhelming, please give yourself a break. You can choose to stop the ceremony and come back to it when you've had some time to process your feelings. When you write your letter of forgiveness, you're going to address the letter to the person or persons who hurt you. You're going to describe the incident in as much detail as you feel comfortable, and describe how it made you feel. And you're going to tell this person or persons why you have made the conscious decision to forgive them. Once you've completed writing your letter, you can read it out loud if you feel comfortable, quietly if you do not. And once you're done, I've had clients burn the letters or simply throw them away. It's your choice. Don't feel compelled to mail the letters to the person or persons who you're forgiving. This is a private ceremony, and it can stay that way. Now, you may feel instantly better, but more than likely you will need someone to help you process your feelings. You may want to have a coach or a therapist or a trusted family member or friend to support you through this process. Remember, you do not have to do this alone. And I hope that this has been helpful for you. I am praying for your healing and your continued success as you go forward in your life. Please let me know if there is anything I can do to support you. I've put my email address below this training, and I answer every single email. And if there is a training or a topic that you guys would like me to address or to teach on in the future, please shoot me an email or leave it in your comments below this training, and I will get something together for you. I am here to serve. Have a great evening. I'm wishing you peace and love. Bye for now. Wow, wasn't that amazing? When I think of how something so simple could help women break free, I am so grateful to be able to offer this gift to you. As a coach, no matter how often I guide someone through this ceremony, I am always blown away watching women take their power back. Now, this is not some magical thing that washes away all the anger and the trauma you feel around the incident, but it's a first step. It's a beginning towards your wholeness. And you deserve that. You deserve to be happy. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now, I have a free gift for you. If you haven't downloaded the Healthy Journey Journal already, I want you to click the link in the show notes and download it. This is my free gift to you. Inside, you will find space to help you organize your day, record your daily food intake, sleep, and exercise. And there's also a space for you to do some self-reflection so that you can identify the changes you need to make in order to live a happier and healthier life. I'm so glad you joined me today. Until tomorrow, I am wishing you peace and love. Goodbye for now.